Some things you do alone may reveal more than you think. Not every quiet habit is random, strange, or empty. Sometimes your mind shows itself when nobody is watching. Leonardo da Vinci understood this long before modern psychology named it. This is not about being better, louder, or above people. It is about noticing what most people never stop to see. By the end, your quiet habits may make more sense. Number 1. You notice small details before anyone asks you to. Leonardo watched hands, wheels, water, faces, shadows, and moving cloth. Today, you may notice a tone, glance, crack, or silence. Different worlds, same habit. Your mind catches what others pass. Observation means you see what others miss before you speak. That does not make you cold. It means you are still watching. This is why rare minds often notice before they explain. But noticing is only the beginning. The second habit goes deeper. Number 2. You take things apart inside your mind first. Leonardo did not just see a wheel, he saw its hidden motion. He watched how parts touched, moved, failed, and changed each other. Today, you may do this with objects, people, or conversations. You replay what happened, looking for the part that changed everything. Different problems, same habit. The mind opens things from inside. This is why rare minds ask why something works, not just how. A rare mind does not stop at the surface of things. Maybe you seem quiet because you are still taking everything apart. But this habit can become heavy when nothing stays simple. This is why small moments can stay in your head for hours. Number 3. You use silence as a place to think. For Leonardo, being alone was not empty. It gave space. Today, you may need silence before your thoughts become clear. Being alone does not always mean lonely. Sometimes, it means listening. Silence helped Leonardo hear questions that noise covered during ordinary days. He could step away from people without stepping away from life. Maybe you leave the room because your mind needs air. This is why silence can feel more useful than noise. Number 4. You connect things other people keep separate. Leonardo saw water, wings, hands, and machines as connected. A bird in the sky could become a question about machines. Today, you may connect a song, memory, message, and mood. Different images, same pattern. Separate things suddenly feel related. This is not confusion. It is your mind building bridges. Maybe your thoughts jump because they are trying to connect. But connection can become tiring when everything reminds you of everything. This is why rare minds can feel full, even alone. Number 5. You return to thoughts that never feel finished. Leonardo's notebooks held ideas that waited quietly for another day. Today, one unfinished idea can follow you through the whole night. Different pages, same feeling. The thought is not done yet. An unfinished thought is quiet, but it can feel very loud. He could leave the room, but the question came with him. Maybe you leave the desk, but the question leaves with you. This is why rare minds often return, revise, and try again. You may reopen old notes because your mind still sees more. It is not obsession every time. Sometimes it is unfinished understanding. But the 5th habit is heavy when rest feels impossible. And number 6, you learn alone before anyone sees results. Leonardo's visible work came after many quiet, private attempts. Today, you may practice quietly before showing anything to anyone. Different tools, same truth. Quiet practice builds what others later admire. He learned by watching, drawing, testing, failing, and returning again. A rare mind is not born complete. It keeps learning. This is why mistakes can become teachers when nobody is watching. Maybe you fail alone first, because public failure feels too loud. Different failures, same lesson. Quiet attempts often protect the heart. Leonardo did not need applause before returning to the work. He tried again because understanding mattered more than looking perfect. You may be the same, learning quietly before anyone understands. So these 6 habits are not just signs of intelligence, they show how a mind listens when the world becomes quiet. Maybe your alone habits are not empty. Maybe they are listening. Different centuries, same truth. Silence can reveal how you think. A rare mind is not always loud, fast, or confident. Sometimes it is quiet, careful, patient, and deeply awake. This does not make you better, but it may explain you. Leonardo was not rare only because he made beautiful things. He was rare because ordinary things became questions in his mind. Maybe your quiet moments are where ordinary things become questions too. This is why his solitude was active, not empty or wasted. Alone, he could watch the world without rushing to answer. You may need that same space before your answer appears. The rare mind often waits, watches, then finally understands. But a rare mind can also become tired from noticing. Seeing more can be beautiful, but it can also feel heavy. Maybe you feel drained because your mind keeps scanning everything. Leonardo's mind was rare, but it was still human. This matters because rare thinking should not become a prison. You do not need to prove your mind by staying restless. Even the deepest mind needs moments where nothing must be solved. A rare mind is not about always knowing the answer. Sometimes, it is about staying curious without losing yourself. Maybe you can stay curious without carrying every detail alone. Different centuries, same lesson. Curiosity needs space, but also rest. Leonardo shows that intelligence can look quiet from the outside. Maybe people only see your silence, not the work inside. A rare mind does not always ask for attention first. It often begins in the small things nobody celebrates. You may notice tiny things, then wonder why they stay. This is not weakness. It may be how your mind remembers. Leonardo's mind turned small details into questions, then into understanding. That may be what your quiet habits are trying to do. Maybe you are not strange. Maybe you process life quietly. Different lives, same quiet truth. Your mind needs room. A rare mind is not proven by noise, speed, or attention. Sometimes, it appears in what you notice when alone. Maybe your quiet habits are not empty, but deeply alive. Maybe you do not need to be loud to have a rare mind.